Welcome back to Top Moments TV today. Get ready because we are bringing you some intense moments and tech adventures that are not for the faint of heart. Dangerous things are waiting ahead. Buckle up and jump right in. The roar of engines tore through the silence of the mountains and forests. Huge trucks, burdened with tons of cargo, slowly climbed the steep slope. The wheels bit into the rough road, inch by inch. The trucks roared fiercely, tearing through the slimy mud. The wheels grinded and spun, sending streaks of black mud flying into the air, covering the bodies of the vehicles, turning them into dirty monsters. The trucks, majestic and lumbering up the steep slope, roared loudly throughout the mountains and forests. The wheels crunched the rough road, conquering the height inch by inch. Black smoke billowed from the exhaust pipes, blending with the hazy fog, creating a scene that was both majestic and challenging. The scene of the crane accident was as horrifying as a nightmare. Amidst the rubble of the building, the giant crane collapsed, completely deformed, like a defeated steel monster. The giant tractor roared like a steel monster, fiercely plowing into the muddy road. The tracks crunched the ground, creating deep ruts as if tearing through a soggy carpet. In the quiet night, the icy road curved like a white silk ribbon, hiding unpredictable dangers. A car rushed, tearing through the frost, suddenly losing control on the deadly curve. The slippery road surface was like an icy mirror, causing the car to sway and lose control. A rare traffic incident occurred, causing a heavy transport vehicle to fall into a dilemma situation when it got stuck under a bridge. The incident not only caused serious traffic congestion, but also attracted the attention of many people. In the majestic scenery of snow-capped mountains, a giant truck suddenly gets stuck in the thick snow. The arduous rescue mission begins when the brave rescue vehicle appears, ready to face the challenge. In the middle of a vast green rice field, a giant tractor suddenly became a victim of a cruel quagmire. The wheels sank deep, the massive body was stuck, the engine roared helplessly in the quiet space. Witnessing the scene, the farmer could not help but be moved. Joy broke out when the tractor was successfully rescued. The engine roared loudly again, ready to continue working in the field. The death slope loomed ahead, challenging the power of the heavy truck. The wheels clenched the road, the engine roared, but to no avail. The giant vehicle was motionless, stuck halfway up the slope, creating a tense scene. In the desolate scene, the white snow covered the entire sky. The majestic police car was stuck in the thick snow, like a beast stuck in the mud. The temperature was below zero. The wind howled as if it wanted to tear everything apart. The roar of the engine tore through the quiet atmosphere. Smoke and dust swirled with each turn of the wheels. On the fiery racetrack, the powerful cars were like brave warriors, rushing at breakneck speed, determined to win glory. Amidst the white landscape of snow, a small car roared, stubbornly pulling behind it a giant heavy truck, creating a spectacular contrast of strength and will. The roar of the engine echoed throughout the peaceful countryside, the giant tractor like a mighty steel monster moving forward. The huge wheels crunched the rough road. The strong jolts made the whole vehicle shake violently. The roar of the truck's engine tore apart the silence of the forest. Under the giant wheels, the rushing water roared and churned, creating white foam. The truck lurched forward, plunging into the raging water, seemingly swallowed up. Water splashed everywhere, obscuring the windshield. The giant Bobcat excavator roared loudly throughout the construction site, appearing like a mighty mechanical monster. Its huge tracks crushed the ground, creating deep furrows. An unequal battle is taking place on the deserted highway. The giant container truck, like a wounded monster, lies motionless across the road. But don't underestimate the small challenger. The roar of engines tore through the silence of the old forest. Powerful off-road vehicles sped along the rugged trails, dust flying everywhere. Sunlight filtered through the dense foliage, shining down on the muddy bodies of the vehicles, creating a wild and enchanting scene. Rescue the Iron Giant in the field. This description creates a sense of drama and emphasizes the power of the tractor. In the middle of the desolate landscape, a giant, heavy tanker truck was writhing in a deep swamp. The mud was up to the axles, turning it into a motionless monster, trapped in the cruel arms of nature. In the middle of the vast field, the tractor roared like a ferocious beast, its massive body rising into the air, its two front wheels lifted off the ground. Dust flew up, mixed with the loud engine noise, creating a scene that was both majestic and challenging. Witnessing the heroic scene, the nag tractor roared, showing extraordinary strength as it persistently pulled the giant truck, struggling on the slippery slope. Despite the difficult terrain and the weight of the truck, the nag tractor still bravely moved forward, undaunted, like a brave warrior rescuing his comrades from danger.
Hey, bhai.
Imagine a powerful, stylishly modified tractor, loaded not with dirt, but with fragrant bags of coffee. It is a unique image, a combination of the power of machinery and the sophistication of flavor. The huge truck roared, straining its way up the steep slope. Each wheel crunched the road. Black smoke billowed from the exhaust pipe, signaling the terrible overload. Could it overcome this challenge?
గైస్ ఇప్పుడైతే చూస్తున్నారు కదా గైస్ ఒక అశోక్ లేలాండ్ ట్రక్ అయితే దిగుతుంది దగ్గర వచ్చేది ఓవర్లోడ్ వేసుకోవడానికి వస్తారు సో మాక్సిమం రోడ్ దగ్గర తోడడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాడు డ్రైవర్ అన్న నాకు తెలిసి సక్సెస్ అయిపోయాడు వండర్ఫుల్
When the harsh winter comes, covering all the roads in white, the winter beast appears, tearing through the thick snow. With a powerful engine roaring, this snowplow is not just a machine, but a brave warrior ready to conquer all challenges.
Olha, пиздец, вот обратно final. Vai, uma chave.
In the middle of a sprawling construction site, where giant machines are working day and night, a truck carrying dirt suddenly becomes an unwilling victim of the rugged terrain. Its wheels grind into the slushy mud, its massive body sinking deep, motionless, like a bog monster.
Con nhảy xe nha, mới kéo được nha cô chú anh chị ơi, bây giờ là lần cố lên 2 3 cố lên 2 3 ok được rồi ok.
They can't go over it now. Yeah.
A life and death battle between steel and mud. The giant truck, seemingly invincible, is now sinking in the treacherous quagmire. But don't worry, a savior has appeared. The slope of death roared once again, swallowing a giant truck. The screeching sound of metal tore through the silence, mixed with the sound of shattering glass and the rumbling of goods falling. A battle with death on the highway. A huge truck suddenly flipped over, hovering in the air, threatening the lives of the driver and those around it. The brave rescue team faced a challenging mission to rescue the vehicle and prevent a possible disaster. A fierce fire erupted from the exhaust pipe of the giant container, engulfing the quiet night. Black smoke billowed high, signaling a disaster on the highway. The explosion tore through the night. The container's exhaust pipe erupted with fierce columns of fire, turning the iron monster into a moving fireball. Danger is near. The roar of the truck's engine echoed throughout the valley as it struggled up the steep slope. The wheels crunched on the rough road, rocks flying as the vehicle slowly advanced.
Ih, já começou a engolir o caroço. Vai subir, gente.
descer a ladeira. Ó. Ó. Meu Deus. Foi pro barranco. Começou a cavalo. Vai lá.
Aí eu viro tomar, meu menino. Olha, menino. Olha a vida louca, menino. Vou embora, menino. Aí é o que liga, menino.
Vamos fechar com ele. Olha aí, ó. Olha só a poeira, galera. Subir aí.
vai subir. Cada vez cava. Lá já tá mais seco, agora ele sobe. Lá me dá. Vai embora. Ai, pesou, né?
Aí agora, quando eu vou puxar, passasse ela pra cá, ela ia escorregar aqui. mostrando aí o resgate. E nós vamos aqui, filmando e mostrando tudo pra você. O dia a dia aí do Capitão Caipira.
Olha aí, rapaz. Por agora puxando de carregar.
Olha o trator que puxou no zero. Mula, trombeta em ação. Ei, mula valente, conseguiu subir esse errado, hein? Aí eu dou valor, hein? Olha lá. Respeita a mula, pessoal! Aí o nosso colega, trombeta em ação. Ficou. Trabalhos, o colega vai fechar o cabo.
Olha só a poeira, galera. Vocês podem ver a irada demais. Vamos ver ela subir aí. Olha a carga.
Tava puta. Bate o reboque, é. Eita.
trem, é? Olha. 4 rebocas. 1 reboque, 2 reboques, 3 reboques, 4 reboques. Com ela assim. 2 reboques grandes e 2 menores aí. Menino de Maraú aí. Olha. Gasolina, hein?
Vai chegando, vai! Aê! Aê! Aê!
Olha a cara do dentro ali.
sempre fica um, né? A gracinha desse maranhense aí. Carregado de cimento, hein, bacana. Meu Deus do céu, meu Deus do céu. Não, menino.
If I'd only known he was giving rides, I would have brought my mother-in-law to the show.
Vai. Capaz da volta, Richard. Dá ré. Deixa, velho! Fazer a descarga. O bicho é meio calmo. Já tá carregado, mas tá aqui na topa. Oh, aí, não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal. Vamos frente, tem mais estrada. Falou, moçada!
What did you call that machine?
Wow, 1000.
Yeah, kind of.
Engatar, porque a gente desengatou a carreta, aí puxou a carreta da frente.
Và chỗ lên cao. Là cái dốc cao rất cao, cao đứng luôn, người dưới kia không dám đi các bạn. Đây các bạn, chiếc xe sẽ ôm cái cua rất nặng này của tay áo hơn 90 độ. Rất nguy hiểm các bạn, bánh xe trước không lăn mà trôi luôn rồi. Đây rất cứng tay, tinh thần thép.
Từ 12 giờ đêm giờ mới được chạy các bạn. Ngon lành ngay, đơn giản nhàn cháo. Đúng lòng suối luôn. Ôi. Có người ai ở đây có người không?
Aí agora apareceu o nosso amigo ali da pedreira, 24, 28, Mercedes, traçado. Ele tá aí fazendo aí o resgate. E pessoal, finalizando aí, vamos mostrando tudo pra vocês. O dia a dia aí do Tapetão Caipira. Agora só falta o DAF, né? Agora só o DAF.
Fura o radiador. Meu Deus do céu, meu Deus do céu. Não é doido não, menino.
Thank you for watching that video. If you like these eye-catching scenes, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next exciting content. See you in more exciting videos about dramatic off-road vehicles.